Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2000 World Wheelchair Rugby Asia Oceania Championship. And now we have a competition between Kingdom of Thailand and New Zealand. The following are the names of the players representing Thailand. Captain, number 10, Tanaka Hikaru. Number 2, Michael Haversuri. Number 3, Premkit Deshak Kampen. Number 6, Karan Ponket Venkoli. Number 7, Chiralai Kali. Number 8, Christopher Gokutai. Number 11, Sanat Sijai. Number 12, Krisada Kimlamani. Number 14, Sathapor Yujanuri. Number 20, Prasit Nopalat Krendura. Coach, Tawachai Jai Singh. Assistant Coach, Montien Napian. New Zealand, number 6, Captain, Hayden Warren Cruz. Number 7, Vice Captain, Maya Marshall Owen. Number 1, Cameron Leslie. Number 2, Garrett Lynch. Number 4, Keenan Alexander. Number 10, Robert Hayward. Number 11, Jacinta Richardson. Number 24, Michael Berry. Number 41, Mitchell Simpson. Coach, David Robertson. Referee. The referee won. Sullivan Edwards from Australia. The referee 2 is Mikoto from Japan. Game commissioner Chantal St. Pierre from Canada. Please stand for the national anthem of New Zealand.
Welcome again to Bangkok, Thailand for the 2025 World Wheelchair Rugby Asia Oceania Championship. My name is Dave Mengen. We have New Zealand and Thailand for you coming up here in just a minute and a half. Earlier we saw Japan defeat Korea. Japan now 3-0. Korea 1-2. In this match, we have Thailand undefeated, or has not won a game yet. New Zealand has won one and lost one. To keep their hopes alive of playing for the championship, New Zealand needs a win. Thailand might have a chance at a medal if they win this one. So far, they've been great hosts, though. This has been a really great tournament. Well run. The hotel is attached to the venue, so we don't have to go out into the winter cold of 91 degrees Celsius. It's actually a little cooler than that so far, but when the sun's out, it's hot. Teams will shake hands and come out swinging. The last game of the day, which isn't until 16:30, is Australia and Malaysia. Australia 2-0, Malaysia 0-2. Hayden Barton-Coots, number 6, will jump for New Zealand against number 11, Sangard Sijat. Sijat looks small next to Barton Coots. Cameron Leslie, number 1, gets the ball. Maya Marshall Amai on the floor for New Zealand, as well as number 2, Gareth Lynch. Thailand, it's number 2, Mato Tosari. Number 8, Gritzpong Wangutai. And number 7, Tirwat Sitam. Sitam hasn't seen a whole lot of court time. I wonder if this is related to classification change. We'll look at what we got in the way of points here. See John's at 2-5. Dosari at 2. Wongutai at 2. Down's a 1. My math is math, and that's only 7.5. I don't know what they're doing over the scoring table. New Zealand has the first try. 7:48 is our time. And Thailand with the inbound tipped away by Barton Coots. Leslie tries to pick it up, but it got away. So Thailand will have an opportunity to get it on the floor here again. Over the top it goes. Grabbed by Wangutai. Pressured. Facing that line, he's in trouble. He's got to get rid of it. It's loose. And it'll be Leslie. Trying to get by Leslie, can't. Sets a pick instead on Barton Coots, and ball comes loose. Again, it'll be number 1, Leslie. Now they will retreat to the key. allowing Thailand to cross half and attack. Flat tire for Thailand. It's number 7, Sitam. Leslie gets around the backside. Ball, was in the hands of Sijat, but he could not pull it down. And now they will deal with the tire of Sitam. I really enjoy just watching the battle for position here in front of me. Barton Coots and Sijat kind of looking at him side-eye, watching his chair. Oh, and Barton Coots tosses him. He had chair position, and he decided he would get rid of the gnat that was swimming around his head and twisted his chair, hit him in the sweet spot. Hoping that Sijat will not do that again. The little handshake. Sportsmanship is alive and well in wheelchair rugby. 4-0 New Zealand leading Thailand. Barton Coots, what a reach. And it'll be Marshall Amai, making it 5-0. Wongutai stuck down by the baseline. Leslie's not going to let him have it. Marshall Amai knocks it down, and Leslie picks it up. 6:06 left in the first. Sijat declares he will inbound. Wongutai pressured from behind. All the Thai players are down there on the baseline. That is no way to get it across half. But with the ball now away, the defense softens up. But the ball goes out of bounds off Barton Coots. And substitutions come on. Number 6, Get Monkon for Thailand. And a big change here for New Zealand. Simpson, number 41, 10. Robert Hewitt, number 4, Keenan Alexander. And number 11, Jacinta Richardson. Richardson spins, tries to follow Alexander. Alexander can't get through himself. He does finally, and she launches it to him. So New Zealand now 7-1. Wongutai trying to get the ball in. Throws it over the top, and he misses Get Monkon. We have equipment for New Zealand. Looks like it's an axle. Popped out for Richardson. Different axle. They only have a minute to fix this. We're going to have to call timeout if it takes more than a minute. They couldn't get the axle to lock. Apparently it's fixed, though. They didn't make any changes in equipment or anything. So Richardson will take the ball and score quickly. Wongutai, a.k.a. Yacht. Hewitt knocks down the pass. Can't pick it up himself. It'll be Alexander with the try. New Zealand now up 9-1 with 5:17 remaining in the first quarter of this match. Getmonkon does a nice job keeping the defense away. You'll see he's got a Band-Aid on his head. He got hit in the face yesterday. His glasses ended up cutting his forehead. He got taped up, came right back. Pass missed, number 2, Dosari. So New Zealand takes over. Richardson gets a little assist there from Mitchell Simpson. Frees her up to get some momentum and streak down the court. Simpson trying to protect his corner as Wongutai tries to attack the other. Four in the key is the call, and Richardson, the last one in, will go and serve the penalty. 10-1 our score, 4:20 left in the first. New Zealand shorthanded. Thailand inbounds. Thailand subbing everyone. Coming to inbound is Dechak Kamken. He's out there with number 10, their captain, Aintan Ranut. He passes it over, and it bounces over the head of Setaporn Ujaron. Sorry. Rounding out that line, Rasiknabar Yangurai. Hewitt gets the inbound. Trying to get across half, throws it ahead to Alexander, who calls for it. Good heads-up play. Got some little New Zealand fans behind me. They're between the ages of 6 and 10. Dechak Kamken. Richardson smacked, ball stripped, but the last off the hands of Thailand. Richardson too fast for the defense. Aintan Ranut will bring the ball up court. In the key, punched out from behind is number 20, Kiangurai. That's happened to him a couple of times. That's a turnover. Gets his back turned. Somebody hits him. Ball pops out. And it was last touched by Thailand. I wasn't sure if she maybe mishandled that because she got hit as she caught it, but looks like a hand went in. Richardson trapped facing backward, trying to get the ball out. Gets it to Hewitt. And Hewitt will take it up court. And a little bit past. Bounces off the wheel of Alexander. And though Thailand picks it up, Tan Ranut got hit from behind and knocked across the line. So it will be New Zealand ball. Can't call timeout anymore. As it was said to me earlier, what other professional sport allows you to call timeout while the game is moving? I'm trying to think of one. So New Zealand goes up 13-2 with 2:35 left. Giangurai has to turn back, protecting the ball. Bounces off his head. Richardson blocked the pass. And now she's looking to send it. Instead, pushing out. Alexander blocking for her as she moves down the court. And over it goes to Hewitt. Pass too low out in front of him. Bounces off the front of his chair. So Thailand will take over. Down 13-2 with 2:09 left. Tan Ranut elects to inbound, which means Simpson's going to lock him up on the sideline most likely. And miscommunication there for Thailand. Chakamken did not go in the direction of the pass. So now Tan Ranut throws it ahead. He was looking at Giangurai, but Giangurai got hung up on Alexander. Weaving, Richardson pulls back out. Minute 55 remaining in the first. And they will take their time here, managing the clock. 20 seconds on the shot. I think they want to score. Some teams say 140. Looks like she's going to want to score sooner. 135. Nope, looks like they want to score at 125 based on the countdown from the sideline. So Tan Ranut throws it up, hits the back of Giangurai. He did have a little bit of a lead. If that pass had been good, he'd have been able to corral it and at least get across half. But New Zealand will take over and pushed into the meter by Hewitt. Here's Giangurai. So Thailand shorthanded on defense here, as New Zealand works for the situation they want. Try to score with 50 seconds remaining. And it's Alexander, 56 seconds remaining. They were shooting for 55. 16-2, New Zealand leads. Chakamken inbounds. Giangurai bumps it off the head of Hewitt. Caught Piangurai going, streaking down the court, trying to get there quickly. He gets, and it'll be a penalty try as Alexander crosses the line with 39 seconds remaining. So New Zealand has the opportunity here to finish this quarter with the final try, and that's what they'll try to do. Richardson will cross half, turn back and protect the ball. Thailand pressing, trying to force New Zealand into a situation they don't want to be in or force them to score. And now at 12 seconds, Richardson needs to attack. She knows she's got it. She's just waiting at this point. So 2.5 seconds left. 17-3 our score. And that will be the score as we go into the first 3-minute break. New Zealand leading Thailand 17-3 here at the 2025 World Wheelchair Rugby Asia Oceania Championship. My name's Dave Mengen. I will be here when you come back in 2.5 minutes to call the second quarter of this game. No surprises, nobody's upset. Thailand will inbound here for the beginning of this second quarter, down 17-3. So Wong Utai has the corner. And I'm not sure what happened that put Gedmon on his head. It wasn't a fast-moving play, that's for sure. He must have got up on someone's wheel and they just turned and tossed him. So they didn't give him the try. 24, Michael Berry with the try. Berry out there with Marshall Amai, number 7, Simpson 41, and Alexander 4. Thailand. Sijat back out there. Tiangurai stays out from the earlier quarter. Talked to Barry a little bit while I was getting a hot chocolate earlier at Starbucks. Seems to be very excited about this opportunity to learn more about the game and get some meaningful minutes against some tough competition. Kong hounded by Barry. Barry swipes at it but can't get it. Now he has Alexander and Marshall Amai off the chair of Barry, so it will be Thailand ball. He didn't see it coming, it just hit his wheel. He rolled right into the passing lane. Player called for inbound. 8 seconds is going to run. The refs did not hear it, did not care. Well, the official's going to let that one go. I saw the smile. And the score happens before shot knocked across the line, according to the official. Oh, Marshall Amai mishandles the pass. Picked up there by Gitman. He's trapped at the line, in trouble. Marshall Amai knocks it loose. Somehow Gitman gets it back. Wangutai passes it ahead, and Sijat gets the try. 19-6. New Zealand up on Thailand. It was an exciting exchange. Gitman took a little swipe at it. Marshall Amai trying to get her to make a bad pass. Throws it up to Barry. Barry making sure that Sijat doesn't get away too far. And the pass goes right to him. Right place, right time. Pass to Marshall Amai, swatted away. That'll be Marshall Amai for the try. 22-6. It's going to be 22. No, maybe it's 21. That was already 21. Again, Moncon crossed half, slows down, loses Alexander, but Marshall Amai just takes it right out of his lap. And she maneuvers her way out of trouble as Yangurai tries to stop her at half. New Zealand being called back to the key. Marshall Amai and Simpson not coming back. Simpson was trapped. Marshall Amai was still being aggressive. Missed pass by Wangutai. And it'll be Barry with the try. 23-6, 4:39 left in the second. So now against the key defense, Thailand will try their hands. Wongutai trying to get through the middle, can't. He has Kiangarai if he can get it in his hands. Instead, he finds Getmonkong. 23-7. Barry following Simpson up court. Alexander makes the catch. Scores the try. Thailand calls timeout, making some substitutions. Dosari coming back. Yujaron, number 14, coming back. And their captain, Ein Tanranut. Marshall Amai trying to hold that corner. Gets it to his teammate, Wongutai, as he crosses that line. Barry makes the catch, spins. Alexander, just enough to get by Wongutai. Eight seconds is coming. And he's able to get it before these 8 seconds expired. Loses the handle on it, but corrals it. Now Barry knocks it out. Marshall Amai pounds it to the ground so that she can get underneath it. Great effort there by number 2, Dosari. But it'll be Marshall Amai with the try. New Zealand quick to get back on defense and keep that from being scored. And Tanranut loses it. Not sure if it was poked out or if he just lost it. It's still Thailand ball, so I'm guessing it was poked out. Marshall Amai will get a rest. Only a few minutes, but they certainly counted. Pass gets to Dosari. Now back in the captain's hands. He has 2 picks to lead him out. Wongutai, unable to get into the gap, needs to come out because that 8 seconds is going to come quick. Ein Tanranut. Lynch inbounds to Barry. Hung up on Wongutai. Alexander flips it over. Will Simpson get there? He does not. There's plenty of time on the shot clock. The game gets a little lopsided. We get a little overconfident sometimes. 27-9. 2:15 left in the first half. Tanranut knocks it down. Can he get it? He can't. Barry comes in, hits him. And that is off of Thailand. It will be New Zealand ball. Alexander loses it. It is off of the defending player, number 14, Ujaron. Sorry, Mom. Keep stumbling on that one. Honestly, I don't know if any of these are right. They're as close as I remember from our conversation a couple of days ago. I wrote it down as best I could, trying to do right by him. Comes off, Lynch bounces into the key and out of bounds. So it'll be Wongutai on the corner. Barry put the pressure on. Richardson hits Eintanrenut. But Dosari able to get across half. 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Richardson knocks it out. And luckily, Wongutai didn't touch it, because if he had, it would have been New Zealand's ball. I don't think he knew that. I think if he had, he would have played defense and just kept Richardson away. Nobody in the middle of the key. Wongutai called for it, but does not cross the line in time. 40-second violation, and that's a turnover. So unable to score in the allotted time is Thailand, now down 27-9 to New Zealand with 51 seconds remaining in the first half. Barry tosses it ahead. Richardson makes a couple turns so that she scores with 40 seconds left. Timeout called by Thailand. They will advance this to half. They have the timeout to give. This guarantees they get across half. They got lots of time to score, though. 40 seconds, 39 seconds. Shot clock is off. Wongutai can't get to it. He's got Barry holding him. And it went out of bounds, but it was off New Zealand. Thailand believed it was New Zealand's ball, too. Eintanrenut calls for it and gets it. He's got Dosari, had Dosari in the middle. Gets it to 14. No try. No, he didn't have control apparently. So with it's 15 seconds remaining. New Zealand will take a timeout. And they will advance the ball to half. To beyond half. Wongutai finally gets off Simpson. Barry waiting it out. Has to score. He's been in there. He doesn't want to be in more than 8 seconds because that will be a turnover. And using their final timeout is Thailand with 3 seconds remaining. Somebody needs to be inside. They only have 3 seconds. It's got to come quick. 2, 1. Richardson taps it. And time has expired. So we go into halftime. New Zealand up 29-9. We'll take a 10-minute break. We'll come back for the second half. This is the 2025 World Wheelchair Rugby Asia Oceania Championship in Bangkok, Thailand. just getting ready to start the second half of this Asia-Oceania Championship game between New Zealand and Thailand here in Bangkok. The score is 29-9, New Zealand in the lead as we start the second half. Number 6, Barton Coots back out there with 11, Richardson, Marshall Amai, 7, and Lynch, number 2. 12, Yimlamai for Thailand. 10, Ain Tan Ranut. 6, Gitmonkon. And 8, Wong. Pass from Richardson misses Barton Coots, and Thailand will take over. First turnover of the second half goes in favor of Thailand. Pass does get to Gitmonkon. Richardson on him, but pick coming. Didn't wait long enough for Yimlamai to get on top of her chair. Now he gets across. Gonna need to dribble. And something is wrong. Might be the shot clock. It's at 32. Shot clock shouldn't have been at 32. I don't think. So we got an equipment call. Looks like Marshall Amai. They're going to carry her off. Push her off. Are they going to run 3 on 4? Yeah, here we go again. Buzzing from the sideline. So Marshall Amai came off, but they didn't bring anybody else in. Referee clarifying what they did wrong. So they carted her off. Didn't call timeout. Didn't put somebody in because they couldn't. Because they didn't call for a substitution. So now with the buzzer, they will bring Lynch back in to serve the penalty. I'm sure that's a technical. And they should have to stay shorthanded unless they call timeout to bring someone onto the floor, is my understanding. So coach getting some clarification. Now, 2 very capable players out there, but it's much easier for 4 people to cover 1 on an inbound than it is 2. So I don't know what's wrong with Marshall Amai. Seems she has a chair problem. The New Zealand equipment manager is working on some piece of equipment. It might be her belt. Meanwhile, she's having plenty of time to fix her problem while they clarify this. There is a head, what do you call it, table official over there, so they can have it clarified. Now Lynch is being called back by his team, but smartly he's not coming out, because if he comes out of the box and he's not supposed to. He could get a technical on top of that. So they're going to bring Marshall Amai back on the court. But she's had several minutes to fix her problem. I don't know if it's fixed, but Lynch has been playing long enough to know he should not come out of the box until the referee tells him it's okay. And meanwhile, the teams sit and get cold. Hewitt and Simpson sitting in the sub box, waiting for their opportunity to come in. So this will be treated as a correctable error. So they will go back to the last time recorded on the score sheet. Now Marshall Amai calls equipment, team asks for a substitution, and properly now substituting. So all in all, it turns out that all that's changed is that they're doing a do-over, but with different people. Up and caught by Getmonkong. Protects the ball as Hewitt swipes for it. Richardson and Hewitt attacking. Barton Coots gets that big hand up there. Getmonkong around the corner and gets the try for Thailand. Makes it 29-10 with 7:17 after the huge delay. Have to find out what happened there. I'll let you know next time we talk. Richardson through the middle. New Zealand sitting in the key. Barton Coots knocks it down, but it will still be Thailand's ball. The shot clock reset, which it should not have. Because it wasn't a turnover. All right, no possession changed. Nobody is saying anything. 30-10. Maybe I'm wrong. New Zealand leads Thailand. And they have a new 40. So Getmonkong goes around the corner and scores the try. Or maybe it was a possession change because New Zealand was inbounding, weren't they? Okay, I was wrong. I'm willing to admit it. I'm happy to admit it. Oh, on his face, Getmonkong. I'll go back and watch it. Who am I kidding? I don't want to watch it. His equipment guys ran away from him. He's still having an issue with his foot. Trying to get it into the right place. Now he says he's okay. I'm sure I've gotten plenty of calls wrong this week. 11 New Zealand leading Thailand. 6:23 left. 9-10 Renu trying to get by Barton Coots. Met by Hewitt. Once again, get Moncon. Richardson draws 9-10 Renu. And Barton Coots open for the pass from Richardson. New Zealand looking to sub on the next dead ball. Nine 10 Renu. Can't get in. He has Wongutai in the middle, who passes it over to number 12, Yim Lamai. Oh, a turnover. They're going to say that he crossed the line. So try not scored. New Zealand will inbound from the sideline in the corner. Leslie, number 1 in, as well as Alexander, 4, I believe. Lynch, number 2. And Hewitt still number 10. Alexander hooted for the ball, and he got it. 33-12. Ball is over the top. Leslie coming hot. Moncon protecting the ball. He knows Leslie's going to reach in. Keeping his back to him. Waiting for some help. Has the pick. But Hewitt there to block him. Now Lynch in there. Corner opened up. Held by 9-10 Renu. Leslie spins and beats 9-10 Renu, but he's back. Now Wongutai on Leslie. New Zealand taking their time. Shot clock at 33. Four and a half minutes left in the third. 33-13 our score. New Zealand in control and with the ball. Thailand looking for a substitution. Alexander drives 9-10 Renu off to the side and then just dives into the middle for the pass. Hit as he's going backward. Gets across half. Moncon now needs to get away from that line and get the ball out of his lap. He instead pushes out. Needs to dribble. Gets it in. Blocked by Hewitt. 9-10 Renu couldn't get to it. Leslie does. 3:44 remaining in the third. 35-13. Coach talking to Marshall Amai on the sidelines to see if she's ready to go. Corner is there. His teammate's not letting him know it's there. Tries to get through the corner, and they give him the try. Got those casters over, got hung up on the cone and the picker of Lynch. Leslie able to pull it down, waits for his pick. Alexander calls for it, gets it, catches it over the top of his head. Nice catch. Hit. Can't touch it because he's across the line. Either way, that's New Zealand's ball. Last touched by Thailand. And they will bring in substitutions. It'll be Chakam Ken, number 3. 14, Yujaren. And 20, Kiangurai. Out there with Getmonkon. Leslie setting up a position. Lynch takes it across. Alexander sees him waiting. Leslie drew all the attention. Ball comes in. Dechakamken throws it away. Hewitt intercepts the pass. And up to Leslie, who slipped down the sideline. Uncovered. Can't stress enough the importance of spreading out your offense. Leslie aggressive, gets in there, and now we have a jump or a held ball. It's Thailand's ball, and we have substitutions coming in for both teams. Dosari, number 2 for Thailand. Coming in for New Zealand, it's Simpson, Barton Coots, and Barry, number 24. Inbound pass goes off the back of Lynch, and it'll be Thailand ball. Advanced a couple of meters. Lynch didn't know it was there. He blocked the pass. Pass a little short. And Barry, the beneficiary of that one. That word didn't come out of my mouth so well. Switching inbounders. Kiangurai. He's looking to pass. Got his back turned. Nobody to pass to. That Chakam Khan throws it ahead, trying to get it to Dosari, but he can't get there. So it'll be Barton Coots working his way up court, using those hips to turn. Must be nice to be able to turn your chair without using your hands. 40-14, 2:04 left in the third. New Zealand on top. The bump pass short, but Dosari able to wait for it. And over. And what's the call there? Are they going to call that physical advantage? Nope. He was over enough that they're going to say it was in danger, and Thailand will retain possession. Very close to that line. That Kamken. Many of the wheels of the Thailand team have like a shiny, almost mirror button in the center of the wheel. And the red light from the shot clock makes it look like it's red. I keep seeing that, and it confuses me, like there's some kind of red light on the chair. Barry. Looks like he has a Band-Aid on his wheel. Lynch with the try. 41-14, 1:15 remaining. Thailand. Well, they tried to manage the clock. He's got a player in the middle, but he's not throwing it. Barton Coots in his face. It's going to be hard to pass over that. Ujaron able to get out of the key, so there's not 8 seconds in the key. And Cha Kam Ken gets around the corner and scores the try for Thailand. 46 seconds remaining in the third. 42-15. Barry puts it forward for New Zealand. Into the hands of Simpson. Swatted away, but Barton Coots there to collect it. With 31 seconds remaining, Thailand calls timeout. They will have subs and they will advance to half court, I think. The official didn't realize we were under a minute. 31 seconds, 43-15. Our score. Sijat in. With Wongutai 8. And Gitmonkong number 6. And there's the hole. But they left 28 seconds, which is plenty of time for New Zealand. They don't even need to use the timeout. Barton Coots puts a fake on. Now he fires it ahead to Barry, but Barry turned away, able to recover and score the try with 17 seconds left, meaning Thailand has a chance at the final try of the quarter. Wongutai has a little trouble with it, but gets it. Fired ahead to Barton Coots. Pass knocked down. And it is New Zealand ball with 7 seconds remaining. And they will make a substitution, bringing in Hewitt and Alexander. So I think this is their tall line. And nobody from New Zealand taking the inbound, so they put it on the ground, blow the whistle. Barton Coots goes for the ball. Plenty of time. Gets past Gitmonkong with 0.4 seconds remaining. Thailand will inbound, and that will be the end of the third. 44-16 here in Bangkok, Thailand, at the 2025 World Wheelchair Rugby Asia Oceania Championship. Teams will take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back here for the final. We'll see you then. So we're getting ready here to start the fourth quarter of this match between Thailand and New Zealand. New Zealand back out with Barry, Richardson, Lynch, and Marshall Amai. Sijat, Wangutai, Getmongkon, and Kiangurai for Thailand. Richardson with the first try of the fourth makes it 45-16. Getmongkon gets around Richardson enough, but he has to throw it away. Marshall Amai, number 7, ahead to Barry, who picks it up, but so close to going out. Recovers right at that line and gets it to Richardson, so Thailand will inbound after that try. Wangutai throws it up. Marshall Amai gets in the way of it. Knocks it down, but oh, they're going to say it was off. Getmongkon. So Lynch is smiling. He's not sure either. Dosari coming in for Thailand. No place to go if he hangs up that chair of Lynch, but he let him push forward. Could have held her back there. Stop the picker, stop the ball handler. Up over the top, Kiangurai gets across half, which is a huge part of the battle at this point, and he throws it away trying to get to Dosari, who wasn't even expecting it. Wangutai gets it out of his lap before he goes out of bounds. And again, it's Kiangurai in the corner. He's got Sijat. Sijat covered by Marshall Amai. Now he's open. Wangutai again. Too late to throw it. Time down, 4 seconds. Running out. Throws it to Dosari, but too late. And the defense of New Zealand gets a turnover. Our little New Zealand fans back here, there's 4 of them. 5 of them holding up a flag. I don't know if that's one person's children or several, but they are adorable. Richardson with the try. Wangutai hangs on to it. Barry pressuring. Flips it out, but it will be Thailand ball. 31 on the shot clock. New 12 to cross half, which works out in favor of Thailand. Marshall Amai actually protects him from getting pushed out of bounds. Richardson knocks it down and catches it. She has had a very good tournament so far. And bobbled a little bit, but Marshall Amai able to collect it before crossing the try line. Another long pass, this time not fooled is New Zealand. Wangutai just needs to turn around. Barry takes a hit, gets him free. Ball is up and over goes number 8, Wongutai kills the breakaway, but that's a spin. So Barry will serve the penalty, and Thailand will have a man advantage. So they will substitute. 10 Renute in the captain, along with Det Kamken and Yangurai. Ujaron. Long pass is there, but he threw that hard, and it's got top spin. He's not going to get there in time. Little too much oomph. So New Zealand will create a change here. Leslie and Hewitt coming on. And Hewitt now going off because he can't come on with Barry in the box. In fact, Leslie will not go on either. They didn't remember they had a player in the box. So they will not substitute. Lynch inbounding. New Zealand shorthanded. Richardson gets through. She's got Lynch in front of her picking. Throws it up, and Lynch will get the try shorthanded. Barry will be out of the box soon. So Thailand needs to get going. And 10 Renute gets it ahead to Det Chakamken. He doesn't want to pass it to Ujaron. Instead he goes to Kiangurai. And 10 Renute pressured by Richardson and Lynch. Thailand's offense far too close. Not really getting them out of this situation. 10 Renute trapped at the line. He's got Barry on his backside. Richardson in front. And the shot clock expires. 40-second violation. Leslie tries to get it to Richardson. A little bit short. She has to turn back, but she got it. Bless me. Chakamken. Inbounds to Richardson. A little too short for Kiangurai. Ken throws it to 10 Renute. Got it back. Redirected there by Kiangurai, but the ball is loose and Leslie picks it up and settles it. Richardson in the middle of the key by herself. Leslie finds her for the try. 54-16. 4:40 into the final quarter. The pass not reachable. Marshall Amai defends it and collects it. Big hit by Leslie. And Richardson takes it home. Got a good ooh out of the crowd for that hit. Still Thailand ball, but this time in the corner. Off the hand of Leslie. substitution. Leslie intercepts it. Will he score it or will he wait? Looking for a place to go with the ball. Sejat. Ball pops out of Kiangurai's lap. Leslie again picking it up, holding it out of reach. Gets in his dribble. And now it's Hewitt playing keep away with Leslie. That feels a little disrespectful. And Marshall Amai does the work there, putting Kiangurai across the line. But the ref let it slide. Nice job getting open by Kiangurai with Marshall Amai all over him. Can't push, can't throw it. And this time he has the ball. He will be out of bounds. The pressure from Marshall Amai causing that turnover. 2:05 left, 57-16. Richardson. Not sure where to go with it. Sejat gets it in to Leslie. Hewitt with the try. 59-16. Well, we have another game with the teams ending it at 6-7. Somebody needs to get it. Cameron Leslie. Richardson has Hewitt to seal the key for her, and now that corner. Who will inbound? There's two players out there. It looks like it's going to be Sejat. Two Thailand players at the line. Knocked away. Richardson gets her hand up and knocks it right out of the hands of Kiangurai as he tries to pass. He'll go off in favor of the better hands, certainly from a passing perspective, of Wong Utai. But they lose that pick. Wong Utai up in the air. That will be black ball off the chair. Sejat, thanks to the pressure of Leslie. Sejat trying to force him to pass. Alexander, number 4, keeping him away. Sejat and Aitan Ranut in together. Pick set. Nice switch by New Zealand defensively. Alexander saves it after blocking the pass. 61-16, 57 seconds remaining. And Marshall Amai able to take it right at the line without going over. So now we are under a minute. Thailand will use a timeout to get to half court, over half court. This is their second timeout. Second of 3 that each team gets per half. I believe it's 3, or is it 3 or is it 4? I don't remember. We'll find out soon enough. Pass off the hands of Sejat. And timeout called by New Zealand. They will inbound in the front court with 46 seconds left. Great pass by Alexander. Marshall Amai reels it in. And another timeout used by Thailand to advance the ball with 43 seconds left. Usually it's a little closer to the end of the game when they start doing this, but this is a very common occurrence if there are timeouts left. Marshall Amai jumps the passing lane, and she will score quickly to give them 64. Are they targeting 67? 64-16. Alexander inbounding from the corner for New Zealand, 64-16. Leslie, patient, 31 seconds. Not going for 6-7. Grinding the clock down. Getting in his dribbles, Leslie calling for Alexander, hit the backside of number 10, Ein Renut. And punched across the line without result. Marshall Amai gets the try, 65-16, 3 seconds remaining. And Wong Utai will end it with it in his lap, 65-16, our final score. New Zealand defeats Thailand. This, the second game of day 3. We'll come back with the final game of the day at 4:30 or 16:30. And that's local time. Australia will take on Malaysia. Australia 2-0, Malaysia 0-2. My name is Dave Menge, and I'm here in Bangkok for the 2025 World Wheelchair Rugby Oceania Championship. We have 7 more games on tap. Who will make it to World Championships? Find out with me. Thanks for joining us.